Touchdown! Philadelphia Eagles on Jalen Hurts! What's up, guys? It's 90s here, and I'm back with another video. Today, we're going to be doing the Philadelphia Eagles versus Detroit Lions preview of the game, key players of the game, keys to the game. Only for my team. If this is a collab, then and somebody else is with me, then I would show the keys to the game for the Lions as well. But we're going to do key players for both teams and only keys to the game for the Eagles. Alright, so really quick, some announcements before we get into this, trying to make this fairly short video. Please subscribe and turn on the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on videos. The grind doesn't stop. I know we just hit 200, but again, still never stops. Technically road to 300, but I go by tens. So now road to 210 subs, but with views I go by thousands. So road to 8K. Please like the video. Please comment as long as it's not inappropriate. I'll definitely look at it. Please follow my Twitter and please join my Discord server. We have a great community, a lot of channels, a lot of stuff you can do. Alright, so that was pretty quick. Now let's just jump right into it. So for key players of the game, let's start with the Eagles offense. Obviously leading the charge, Jalen Hurts, Miles Sanders. Also we got quarterback Dolphins Reed Sinnett. Now third string, Joe Flacco got traded back to the Jets. Alright, so basically Miles Sanders is out, right? So he's out. I forgot what time period. I think it's four weeks. I might be wrong, but he is officially out, and he's not going to be participating, in the game, which is awful because when you finally use him, Sirianni, now he gets injured. It's terrible. Now Kenneth Gainwell and I believe Jordan Howard is going to be dressed for the game because he's activated from the practice squad. Those are running backs. Jordan Howard, I need him to have an excellent game, as well as Kenneth. I see him as a receiving back, so I want Kenneth and maybe even Boston Scott sprinkled in there as well. Right? I don't know. I'm not sure about Boston Scott. We need to use Scott more, in my opinion. Then we have Devontae Smith, Jalen Reagor, Quez Watkins, a wide receiver core. Devontae Smith, we need to implement it more. Jalen Reagor had a great catch at the end of the Raiders game. I don't know how he caught that. So, but Jalen Reagor needs to step it up more. Quez Watkins, when he is quick, when he gets open. I remember that I believe it was the Panthers game. I think huge bomb to him. Need to implement more of the deep passing game because, with Hurts, it's not that he has a noodle arm at all. It's just the consistency with the arm, like the accuracy, stuff like that, right? So we need to see more of the deep ball game. Seriously, it's really frustrating. Dallas Goedert, we need to implement him way more. Since Zach Ertz now gone to Arizona, by the way, glad he's doing well. Dallas Goedert, now tight end number 1. Need to implement him more. He is a playmaker on this offense. That's why you use him. Seriously. It's just annoying. And I'll talk more about the schemes for both offensive and defense soon. Jordan Mailata, Landon Dickerson. I believe, they are back. And just with Jordan Mailata, he struggled a little bit previous games, but I'm just glad he's back on left tackle. Because Andre Dillard, there are trade rumors for him. So I'm glad Mailata's back, but Mailata kind of has to rebound. He's struggling a little bit. I believe the previous games definitely. Landon Dickerson is going to be starting for left guard because Isaac Seumalo is on injured reserve. Alright, so with that being said, Landon, the rookie, not seeing much of him this year, but we'll have to see in this game. Jason Kelsey, obviously, our center. Jack Driscoll for right guard. Brandon Brooks is still on injured reserve. Nate Herbig is second string, so Jack Driscoll is going to take up the reins there. And Lane Johnson, I'm glad to see you back, Lane. After, all the personal reasons he had to be gone, which I totally understand. I believe it was a mental health issue, and mental health, again, y'all, is no joke. So I'm glad you're back, Lane, and we're always here for you, dude. So, and again, yeah, mental health is absolutely no joke, right? And I believe the NFL is talking way more about this issue of mental health, so that's amazing to hear, because, you know, it can happen to anybody. Right, so I'm glad you're back, Lane. Hope you're feeling better, dude. Yeah, with this offense, I'll talk more about it in the keys to the game, but still run the ball, okay? Even with Sanders out, you still need to be running the ball, dude. We need more of a scheme here. Like, we need more deep passes, like the screens. I mean, as an LGB streams, he actually likes screens, which is all right. It's just the screens are kind of driving me crazy with the way they're implementing them here. So Sirianni, you need to get it together, especially for this game. I know if we lose this game, we get first pick or just a high pick in general with the Colts pick and the Dolphins pick. But come on, even though it's for the number one pick, I still want to see a win here. And again, you know, if the Colts and Dolphins keep sucking, then it's gonna be good. So for defense, let's go on to that. Defensive line first. So Josh Sweat, Javon Hargrave, Fletcher Cox, Derek Barnett. So with Javon Hargrave, he's an absolute beast. I believe he leads. I saw somewhere he leads the NFL with sacks. I believe I saw that. Even if he just leads the team in sacks, Javon's been balling out. He's been doing incredible. You know, Fletcher Cox, I haven't seen much of him at all. I really want to, because, you know, Fletcher Cox is obviously, you know, he's a great defensive lineman. It's just, yeah, really great. Like, he's one of the best we've ever had, not gonna lie. I know that's, you know, really big of me to say that, but, you know, he's produced every single year, and he's just like Ertz. He's throwing our franchise right now. But he's not really you know, showing it right now. I'm not seeing much of him. Derek Barnett gets stupid penalties, and a lot of people want him cut, and I don't blame them. You know, terrible from Derek Barnett. You know, the performance and just the penalties in general. He got cleaned it up a little bit. But Brandon Graham is in the injured reserve still. I believe he is out for the year. Yeah, I really need to fact check all this stuff. My bad. I'm pretty sure Brandon is out for the year. He said he was gonna, you know, be teaching on the sidelines, stuff like that. Yeah, season-ending injury. So, you know, it's just terrible, the injuries he's already had. So, yep, Josh Sweat, you know, Ryan Kerrigan. I've not seen anything from him right now this year, and I've been really excited for him when he, you know, signed with us. So, this defensive line, to be fair, the Gannon scheme, no blitzes, you know, barely any pressure, even though previous games we've had pressure, we've got sacks, obviously, you know, it's been showing, especially from Javon. But dude, I remember I was on Mitch Coffey's stream, and he said defensive lineman the defensive lineman was covering other teams' screens. Like, I think it was Fletcher Cox. He said, like, why exactly? That makes absolutely no sense. But it's just the coaching is the main. I mean, it's not the only problem, but the coaching is certainly a huge part of it right now of this team. So defensive line, it's good on paper, seriously, and I've seen what this defensive line can do. Again, especially with Javon, I keep mentioning him, but he deserves it. You know, last year didn't see much from him, and now, you know, just tearing it up. Right, so the linebackers. Now, this is definitely our weakest unit right now. Alex Singleton, Eric Wilson, Jannard Avery. Linebackers can't tackle to save their lives. I know that's really harsh to say, but they really just can't tackle. Dude, the tackling has been a huge issue, especially last game. Josh Jacobs and the Raiders offense were picking us apart. Now, I know that includes Carr in the passing game too, but the running game, the Raiders had a field day. Right? Even if the stats don't say it, they still had a field day. They were getting big gains, and they just had nothing to stop it with. You know, just tackles are just slippery. You couldn't tackle them. Right? So Eric Wilson's not been good this year. It's just a massive disappointment. Alex Singleton, I think he's underrated. You know, I was excited for him before the season, but yeah, Alex Singleton's not been performing well at all. So maybe TJ Edwards. We'll have to see, because this linebacker core is so weak. Like, not weak as in, just strength-wise, but like a weak link, like a weak unit. That's what I want to say. I mean, tackling-wise, yeah, it's non-existent. So basically, that's it. That's about it for the linebackers. Now, going down to the secondary. Obviously, Darius, big play Slay, Rodney McLeod, Anthony Harris, who I think he might be out or questionable. We'll have to see. But yeah, the raw depth chart right now, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, he didn't. I think he had a limited practice. So yeah, that's no good, because next in line is Marcus Epps, and then you have Steven Nelson on other cornerback, obviously Nelson Island. Avonte Maddox had a pick last game, but that was literally our only turnover of the game. Avonte Maddox has not been bad this year. Not been bad. Kayvon Wallace is an injured reserve, and Tay Gowan, who we got from the Earths trade, is not going to be playing. This is his third string right now, but I don't think he's going to be playing. So yeah, so basically, it's just about the defensive scheme. Secondary doesn't bother me that much. We have gotten burned sometimes, but I don't know. It was just with Gannon, we're playing too soft on defense. It's just a huge problem. So I know that was a kind of a short. Yeah, it was pretty short. I didn't go in that much depth. So because I just want to try and make this video quick. Let's go on to the Lions team. So Lions offense. All right, obviously Jared Goff leading the charge, and running back DeAndre Swift, who is actually questionable, along with second string Jamal Williams. Right, Khalif Raymond, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Kaderil Hodge is their wide receiver core. Yeah, I've not really heard much. I've heard of Amon-Ra St. Brown. He was a good wide receiver prospect for, I believe, USC. Yeah, I think so. And but Tyrell Williams is an injured reserve. Well, that's what ESPN says. So obviously TJ Hawkinson, high draft pick from the Lions a few years back, and TJ Hawkinson has been doing really well. So that is somebody to look out for. And even though DeAndre Swift is questionable, that's somebody you have to game plan for, especially with our terrible run defense. Because again, our linebackers and just the tackling in general has been awful from us. So Frank Ragnow is an injured reserve. Now Evan Brown is in. Penei Sewell, obviously the high draft pick from the Lions this year, one of the best offensive line prospects in this draft, and the Lions took him from Oregon. And the Lions might even take Kayvon Thibodeau, which is a huge draft prospect right now. Yeah, since this is a bad QB class, a lot of people thinking, Kayvon Thibodeau is going to be best prospect. Well, I don't know if this is directly that, but there's a lot of talk about it. So another Oregon player. I hope we get Kayvon or Stingley or somebody like that. Seriously, that'd be great for us. And right guard, actually, I just want to mention this. Halapulivati Vaitai was also an Eagle. I can't believe I said that right. I'm proud of myself for that. Yeah, he was an Eagle as well. So, I remember having Halapulivati Vaitai on our team. That was listed as right guard for the Lions, so he's going to be playing for his former team. Yeah, I just love his name. It's so catchy to pronounce. So, yeah, just a quick side note. But, yeah, that is about it for the Lions offense. Since I don't have a Lions YouTuber with me right now, I can't really say the keys of the game for them. But, it's just with Jared Goff, I don't know. I think we can manipulate Goff. I don't know. I don't think he's really been playing that, but I will go. Yeah, I'll check him out right now. Obviously, Jared Goff, quarterback of the Rams. Now for the Detroit Lions, after the Stafford-Goff trade. So, a big trade. I was pretty shocked to see it. I'm glad Stafford is now, on the Rams. He's playing pretty good. But, yeah, I don't know if it will just load. But meanwhile, while that's loading, I think Frank Ragnow is a huge hit for the offensive line, especially for center. Penei Sewell did pretty good against most of week 1. So He has been struggling a little bit though. So for our defensive line, if we could just blitz from time to time, get not just 3-man rushes, just just get the pressure on them. That's going to be costly for Goff. So we need to just get pressure on them. That's all there is to it. So I mean, that's not all there is to, but you know what I mean. It's not that complicated. Seriously, get pressure. Get pressure, Gannon. You need a game plan for that, basically. And also, don't play soft on defense again, because DeAndre Swift, even though he's questionable, he can potentially run over us if we don't get it together. Especially for our run game. That's a huge concern for us. All right, and also TJ Hawkinson. You also have to game plan around him too, because TJ Hawkinson has been having a good year so far. So again, the pressure just needs to get to Goff. Okay, our run defense just can't break down, especially if DeAndre Swift still has a chance to play. All right, and yeah, it's just all goes down to scheming, Gannon. All goes down to scheming. Have a good defensive scheme. Okay, that's literally all I have to say for that. All right, so now let's move on to the Lions defense. Okay, so basically, Michael Brockers is going to be the left defensive end. Trey Flowers is questionable as linebacker, one of our linebackers. I believe he was the one responsible by that stupid call in that Lions-Packers MNF game. I don't remember which year, but yeah, awful call. So for left cornerback, Amani Oriwai. Oh my God! If I can pronounce Halapulivati Vaitai, I should be able to pronounce this. Amani Oruwari. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna give up. I don't know why I can't say that, but Amani. I'll just call him by his first name. He was the left cornerback. Jeff Okudah, the 3rd pick in the draft, is on injured reserve. Just not good at all. Hope he heals up quickly. Because I don't know. Yeah, third pick. I don't want to call him a bust just yet, because even though this is, I think, his 2nd year, I mean, he's not really being helped right now. And Corey Ballantyne's also on injured reserve. There's a lot of injuries right now. And Jerry Jacobs, right cornerback, is questionable. So is Ifeatu Melifonwu, who I really wanted in the draft, but the Lions took him. He was a good prospect to look out for. So yeah, and Romeo Okwara, one of the linebackers, is also injured. Yeah, a lot of injuries for this Lions defense, and also I was on Mitch's stream with Detroit Lions on the Prowl. They make really great content. He was even talking about his linebackers, saying, they've been struggling a lot too. So that is something the Eagles offense can take advantage for. And injuries are awful. It's something in the game that I'm pretty sure everybody hates for your team or other teams. I mean, my injuries are terrible, but I hate to say it, we can take advantage of this. A lot of injuries for the Lions defense. We can take advantage of that, and it's manipulated, and that's where the Lions' run D is not that good either. That's why we have to run the ball and take advantage of that, right? So, yeah, that's about it for the Lions' defense. Again, injuries are terrible, but and for the offense, we can take advantage of Goff too with the secondary. You just can't play soft, and our run D just needs to get together, right? And then the pressure on Goff. Yeah, I know I'm saying a lot right now, but that's why I have to scheme for again, and I do not want to see the same of last week, okay? Especially an 0-7 team, even though they are way better than their record says, because they've been playing really competitive. Oh, all right, yeah, there's a lot of talking, and this is actually now 19 minutes. Dang, it's taken a while, so I'll just go with the keys to the game really quick. All right, so since it's gonna only be Eagles keys to the game, because, again, I don't have a Lions YouTuber with me. Maybe one day. But that'll be in the future, because, it's going to be at least a few years until we play them again. So, so basically for the Eagles, offense, take advantage. just take advantage of the Lions defense. Again, run the ball. Seriously, it's just 3 words. Come on, you can do it, Sirianni, seriously. And especially with your, oh my God, the flower analogy you did, it was just so weird. But seriously, come on, take advantage of that run D from the Lions. You know, run the ball. You know, just, yeah, there's just, again, nothing much more to say. It's just really that simple. You just hand it off to the running back. See, that's literally basic, right? We can do that. Even though, you know, Miles Sanders is out, Jordan Howard, you know, from time to time, Kenneth Gainwell, you can also use them in receiving plays as well. He's also a receiving back. So, come on. You can do it. All right? Utilize the deep ball. Especially for Hurts, because I mean Hurts again does not have a noodle arm. It's just the consistency and just the accuracy in general. But I still want to see the deep ball because Quez is fast, and you know I just said Quez is fast. And Devontae Smith, utilize him. All right, so for this I'll jump it up together. I mean just clump it up. I meant utilize Goddard, Smith, deep ball, something like that. I'll try and clump it up together when you see it on the screen. But that was a little broad, but something like that would just make this game extremely better because of the way we're not utilizing certain players on offense, aka the running back, wide receiver, tight end, Devontae. I know that was a little broad, but I just want to see it happen basically. And for our defense, don't play soft. Get pressure on the quarterback. All right, blitz. There's a thing called a blitz in the NFL. It's where many players rush the quarterback, causing him to get really pressured. Yeah, that's what a blitz is. So why not do more of that? All right. So just blitz more. Again, don't play soft, and just don't get too confident on this Lions offense because DeAndre Swift still has a chance to play. That's what I'm really worried about, DeAndre Swift and the run defense. Right, so that is a short keys to the game, and now for my prediction. I'm just gonna make this quick because the video might just be 25 minutes long. It's not 30. Yeah, I'll try to. I've been making short videos like previously right now, as you see on our channel, but I guess this one wasn't it. So I predict the Eagles are gonna win 27-20. Look, I know. We had 3 straight L's against the Lions. I get that. Lions are way better than their record indicates. I get that we have possibility for a very high draft pick. If they beat us this game, but I don't know. The Lions are not any better, even though I already said their record, they're better than their record indicates. But I mean, I don't know. I still think we can, even though we've not been showing it at all, I still think we can, manipulate their defense, since it is just, not good at all. But with their offense, that's why I have a 27-20. Even though they're 0-7, I still don't think they're gonna put up a fight. So, yeah, would I be surprised if we lost this game? No, I sadly would not, because of how bad we are as well. And also, on my before season Eagles prediction, I am perfect still on it, and I predicted the Lions losing to us. So we'll have to see. I know that's not my only reason, but I don't know. I think with their offense, even with DeAndre Swift, if he does get to play, I think with Goff we can manipulate Goff a little bit, because Goff has not been playing that well of a passing game because the wide receiver core for Lions. I think we can manipulate that though, even with DeAndre Swift if he's playing. And with our offense, we just need to take advantage, of that Lions defense, especially in the run D. So run the ball, okay? I still think we can win this game, though. I still believe, okay, if we do all that. So again, 27-20. I still think it's gonna be close because we're not better. We're not that better at all. And I know 3 straight L's. Let's change that. Darius Slay return to Detroit. So yeah, let's change that. All right, hope it's a win. And yeah, that's about it for the video. We hit 25 minutes. This is rather lengthy, but hope you enjoyed anyways. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please subscribe, channel bell for notifications so you don't miss out on another video. Again, we did hit 200, but the grind never stops. Now road to 210, the bigger picture, road to 300 subs, and of course road to 8,000 views. Please like the video. Please comment as long as it's not inappropriate. I will definitely look at it. And that's about it. This is your friend Nightings signing out. Have a great day, guys.